What's up, everybody? No one's here yet. So I'm basically right now I'm in my empty ass apartment. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you kind of know that I move around a lot, so I usually travel pretty light. I'm gonna give you like a little small mini apartment tour after I make some tea. I'll show you kind of the apartment and stuff, what I got in here. I don't have a whole lot in here, but I'm gonna make some tea and then I'm gonna crack open some Blu-rays I haven't opened yet. We'll take a look at those. Let's wait and see if anyone else shows up. Come on, water. I'm assuming most people are going to watch this later on. But really, I'm doing this because I'm really proud to have earned the subscribership of 200 folks on YouTube. Never thought that would happen. I really just started making videos to, well, really, I mean, that first video there I made for my PS4 collection was really just, grab some Splenda here. What's up, Steve? Tear this bad boy open. Yeah, that first video I made on my PS4 collection was mostly just for like, whoa, my volume just went down. Hopefully that didn't affect anything. It was mostly for like insurance, because I travel around a lot. Thank you, Steve, appreciate that. So I thought I'd make a video kind of showing what I had with me. But so tonight, I think what I'll do is make some tea, and then we're going to crack open some Arrow video that I have not opened up yet. Don't mind me in the kitchen doing random shit. No one's actually here yet. I think Steve is here. It's showing 0 watchers, so just waiting on my water. I drink this every night. It's Earl Grey. I think Bigelow makes the best Earl Grey tea. It's kind of I think it's the strongest. So I got like 5 boxes of it. I mean, I drink the shit out of this stuff. I mean, I drink it every freaking night. Here we go. So, all right, here we go. I think what we're gonna do, I don't even have something to put my tea on. Very limited as to like what I have in here. I think I said that before, but I just have my little couch here. This is kind of where I do my videos and stuff. I want to plug the mic in. Plug the mic in. So this is kind of spontaneous. I'm going to plug in the charger. Hook up the mic. It's hard to do it when I'm going to put this down for a second. All right, so here we go. So this is the stuff that I want to kind of unbox. Have not opened this yet. The Dead Next Door. So I'm going to check this out. Love that artwork. Then I still have not opened the Phantasm Steelbook. We're going to check that out. And then we're going to check this one out that I just kind of filmed tonight. The Dead Come Home, or The House on Tombstone Hill, or Three Dead Dudes. There's a bunch of different titles in that one. ReAnimator I haven't opened yet. Bay of Blood I haven't opened yet. Society, and there's something hefty in this bad boy here. Then we got the Undertaker. Driller Killer, which I actually just unwrapped. So it's not even really an unboxing. Deadbeat at Dawn, and Microwave Massacre. Still have not done it yet. Thanks, Horror Man. I appreciate it. So, I think what we'll do here is I'm going to start off with Microwave Massacre. I'll try to do this all with one hand without cutting myself. Oh, it's a set. It comes with a book. Nice. I think by the time I'm done, I'm going to have this down to an art. Thanks for coming out, guys. I appreciate it. And thank you for subscribing. I'm really appreciative of that. So we got Microwave Massacre, Arrow Video. We'll show a little bit about the back here. Microwave Massacre stars legendary stand-up comedian and actor Jackie Vernon. Yep, who was Frosty Snowman. You're right. Like Horror Man said, like Frosty Snowman. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I thought it was just some kind of a random comment. But yeah, you're right. Jackie Vernon. He played the voice of the, what was that? Rankin Bass? They did the Frosty Snowman? Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, so, yeah, I have not seen this yet. I saw Bed Bath & Beyond do a review of this, which was pretty entertaining. So the cool thing about it has a really cool booklet here. We'll flip through that a little bit. If I can get it out without damaging anything. Ah! Microwave Massacre. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It looks pretty bad. Now, what the hell's going on with that? Hopefully there's no nudie pictures in here. Although I really don't care because, you know, I'm not looking for AdSense or anything like that. So I don't care if anyone advertises on this. That's him with the fairly well-crafted head. Culinary Cannibal Capers, an appreciation of Microwave Massacre. He's eating somebody's hand there. Pretty cool. I had never heard of this movie until I started collecting. And was starting to get into Arrow, and I saw this. And I was like, well, what the hell is he doing there, by the way? What is that? Looks like a pillow. Huh. But yeah, I saw that this was a movie, a Microwave Massacre. I was like, this sounds like really bad, really bad, but at the same time, I mean, it's got to be, oh, he's smothering her with a pillow, okay. But it's just cheesy enough, I had to check this out. It's almost like like one of those trailers you see in the Grindhouse trailers. Maybe that's the special effects guy there, or the director. Pretty cool. So you guys could tell me, because I'm going to watch one of these movies tonight, you can tell me which one I should watch first. That is Microwave Massacre. And man, I am psyched for this one here. Deadbeat by Dawn. Or Deadbeat at Dawn. It looks amazing. I know it's not a horror movie. It's sort of like a shot on video Warriors type movie with gangs, motorcycle gangs and stuff like that. Yeah, I've heard it has a big cult following. A lot of people were reviewing this. Yeah, it's like a revenge flick, yeah. A lot of people were reviewing this and gave it like 5 stars and stuff. And for a shot on video movie, I mean, it's rated pretty highly. So many freaking special features on this. I mean, there's like a feature-length documentary. There's an original like 1986 behind-the-scenes documentary. I'm looking forward to kind of learning more about this one. I know it took them like many, many years to film. So I think all we have here, we got this, we got an advertisement postcard for Schlock. I've not seen that. And some other stuff they got here. Some other Arrow releases. That's a really cool inner cover too. Here's the Blu-ray. Get High. Milwaukee pot. There's like a fly and a fist. Pretty cool inner artwork. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I wonder when this the new cover art was actually commissioned. I wonder if it was commissioned just for this release. It's really well done. Arrow, I think, is definitely my favorite. I guess you call them what, publisher right now. So here we got Driller Killer, which I opened, but I never actually pulled anything out of here. And I have not watched this all the way through yet. It's another one where I just love the name. It's so 80s, 70s slasher, campy. I love that. It's so great. Yeah, I just love the effort they make on these releases. This film should be played loud. I guess it's sort of like a punk rock themed movie. Yeah, it's like punk rock. Pretty cool style to it. All right, Abel Ferreira. Okay, now we got a movie that it's been sitting in my wish list on Amazon for quite a while. The Undertaker with Joe Spinell. And this is the Vinegar Syndrome release. Bunch of special features on there. I'm a huge fan of Joe Spinell, especially because of his work on Maniac. Very cool, man. I've heard mixed things about this one. It's like people on Amazon. I think some of them were saying that the reviews on there, most of them are from like the Amazon Prime, and they used like a really bad cut of the film. But this is the way they actually envisioned it. Let me try to get this open here. Actually, let me just try to pop it. There we go. Yeah, so you just have the Blu-ray and DVD. I'm not sure. Maybe Horman could tell me. Was this like Spinell's last movie? This was filmed in. No, this is '88. So I'm pretty sure he did more after that. See the inner artwork there a little bit. Oh, it was his last movie. Wow. When did he pass away? So there he is right there. Because I remember watching on the Maniac special features, they were talking about how, they wanted to do a January '89. Wow, so it is. Wow, okay. I thought he lived into the '90s. Yeah, so he was trying to get a sequel to Maniac, and I think they made a sort of some test footage for it or something, and they included that in the new release of Maniac, which I don't have. I just have the basic version. Yeah, Mr. Robbie, that's the footage I'm talking about. I have not seen it yet because it's on, maybe it's on YouTube, I'm not sure. The Last Horror Show. Hey, Blue, what's going on, man? Thought I'd be getting better at opening these one-handed. So, I've heard a lot about Society. I've heard it's oh, really cool. Yeah, I've got to get that the 3-disc Maniac release that just came out with the lenticular cover. I want to get that, and if I end up getting that, I'll probably be giving away the first release I have. Society. Looks like some really cool sort of Cronenberg type effects in this. That is awesome. This guy's face is just stretching off. I'm going to watch one of these tonight. You think I should watch Society or something else? The shunting scene. That sounds somewhat sexual. Okay, so these people, their faces are like sort of melting together. Oh yeah, that's some. Oh, it is sexual. Okay, ooh. Oh, look at that hair. A little shower scene going on there. Did watch this one? Okay, maybe I will watch this one tonight. Did Cronenberg have anything to do with this? What the hell is going on there? What? That is some odd stuff. Keeping it in the family. Brian Usna. Wow. Okay. Let me put the camera over here for a second. What the? Okay, so it's not as okay. I thought it was something. It looked like someone was like giving birth to this guy. They're shapeshifters. Okay. Sort of like the Thing, kind of idea. That's from the shunting scene. Oh my God. Maybe I'm not worldly enough, but I don't know what that means. I'll have to watch it to get it. Like, oh wait, hold on. There's a lot of vaginal-looking things here. Okay, so this is somebody's ass, I'm assuming, with a face in it. Cool. I think I will watch this tonight. I'm really curious. Okay, it is somebody's ass. All right. Wow. Wasn't expecting that crazy. So I guess there is alternate artwork here. Yeah, so it's a lady pulling off her face. I think we saw this. Yeah, it's just the. I think I prefer. Yeah, I prefer that more. Oh boy. Don't scratch. Get in there. All right. Better put this back. Fish Called Wanda. With, what are there, 3 pythons in that? Michael Palin, John Cleese. I'm not sure. I think those are the only 2 in it. I'll put that back in here. I didn't know Arrow was releasing that. All right, so moving on, we got A Bay of Blood. Yeah, Fish Called Wanda is a British comedy. It's a really great movie. I'm a big Monty Python fan. I grew up in the 90s, and they played a lot of Monty Python on PBS. That's where I first saw it. This is the first true slasher film, says the horror man. Okay. And this is Giallo, right? Giallo, is that how you pronounce it? Mario Bava. Okay, lots of special features. So this came out in, let's see here, 72, okay. That's early. They came to play, they stayed to die. Is this like the original artwork here? Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, I think I prefer the inner sleeve artwork. I think I like this one better. It's got that classic sort of slasher motif. Is that a machete? I think he has a machete there, right? Oh, it's called, yeah, okay, Bloodbath. Okay, I see. That was the alternate title, the original title. All right, cool. If I want to learn more about the history of the slasher genre, I need to check that one out, which I will be. I'll be watching all of these eventually. Next, we have one of my all-time favorite horror movies, and that is ReAnimator. I love this movie. I've loved it ever since the first time I saw it. I think close to when it came out. I can't remember exactly when that was. When did this come out? Well, if anyone wants to look that up for me while I'm doing this, I think it was like late 80s. I am not getting any better at doing this. 85, really. So I must have seen it like, I probably saw it like early 90s then. It was a while after the first came out. And I believe I saw like the edited for TV version. I was way too young for this movie in 85. Yeah, I love that artwork. And I was saying earlier, too, when I was doing my unboxing of this, that I want to get the sequels. And I was told that, I believe it was Arrow that released Bride of ReAnimator. And then there's someone else, I think Synapse released, let's see if I can get this off here. Synapse, I think, released the Beyond ReAnimator Blu-ray. I believe, not 100%. Maybe that was Cool Blue that said that told me that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think, what do you think? I actually kind of like the, I think this is the original artwork. Yeah, I like the original artwork a little bit better. Although this is pretty cool, too. Oh, they only released it on DVD. Okay. Man, Arrow needs to get on that. I'd love if they released like a... you like the original better? They need to release like a box set or something for ReAnimator. Oh, man. I'm going to scratch these. Herbert West has a very good head on his shoulders. I love that. There's an Anchor Bay release? Okay. Lots of special features on here. Like some of these movies, like I've seen ReAnimator a bunch of times. But I don't think I've seen most of these special features, so it's really cool getting these Arrow releases. Building my library up of these. They put a lot of care into these. So I'm a big fan. So, we have the Vinegar Syndrome. House on Tombstone Hill. Or The Dead Come Home. Same artwork. Dead Dudes in the House. One thing about these Vinegar Syndrome slipcovers, they're a little bit difficult to get off. Hold on. But that's just because they're very well made. Yeah, Dead Dudes in the House. I believe, because I watched someone unbox this, and I believe the inner sleeve here, the reverse, is for the Dead Dudes in the House. Ugh. It may have been the Horror Man that I watched them unbox this, if you've done one. It was you, or it might have been Todd E. Walnuts. You don't have it? Okay. So it was Todd, okay. Todd's a great guy. You got a DVD. So was this like a Trauma? Was this a Trauma release originally, or? All right, so there we go, right here. This is the inner sleeve here, the reverse. It's so. It looks like it's like the Full House font. I don't know if that's sort of. It was a Trauma, okay. Is that what they were kind of playing on with this? Like Full House. Very, very, very 80s right there. Really cool. When did this come out originally? 1988, yeah. I remember when I was in junior high school, I used to wear those vests a lot. That was about that. Let's see, junior high school would have been 92, 93. But yeah, even then we were still wearing these stupid vests. And yeah, I had some, I definitely had some screech pants in junior high. I think I'm going to reverse it. I like that cover better. Should I try putting it back in? Hold on. Yeah, it's like There's Nothing Out There. I think was it There's Nothing Out There, that release? I washed it and I put it back in here, and I kind of messed up the plastic a little bit. I was a little bit upset about that. All right, we got 2 more, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for showing up and watching. So we got this Phantasm Steelbook. I'm not one of those collectors that, I've seen Phantasm a bunch of times. Thanks, dude. But, some collectors might, they might just keep it in the wrapper and stuff like that. I'm not really one of those. I like to take them out and enjoy them. There is, let's see here, get a bunch of audio commentary. Graveyard Cars episode. Cool. They put the sticky on this thing here, a little gum. See if I can take it off without tearing anything. Man, they really stuck that on pretty good. Come on. This is so hard, one-handed. Oh, don't tear anything. Come on. There we go. I have got to get a better filming spot. All right. So that's the reverse right there. And we got the inner covers. I don't know what that is. What the hell is that? Huh. Maybe I need to watch the movie again. So that's it. Just the pods. Yep. Maybe I do need to watch this again. Really cool. I need to get they sell these. I guess they sell these bags. You can put these steelbooks in to protect them. There we go. It's your second favorite? I've seen it a couple times now. The first time I watched it, it was pretty young, so I didn't really get it. And this last time I watched it, maybe I've seen it more than 2 times, but the last time I watched it was on Amazon Prime, and it was like the remaster version. And yeah, it's a beautiful movie. It's filmed really well, and they did a really excellent job with the remaster. And I definitely appreciated it a lot more this last time that I watched it. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. All right, and then last but not least here, we've got The Dead Next Door, shot on video movie. Shot on video sort of tribute to Romero. Zombie movie. And there's a lot of special features on this too. This is one that I need to watch. I've been I've been, no pun intended, but I have been dying to watch this. But I think I'm going to watch Society tonight. I got time for one movie. Yeah, so here's the cover of that. It's awesome. I'm starting to get into these shot and video movies quite a bit. There's actually a pretty cool book they're selling right now. It might be an older book, but it kind of goes through the history of the shot and video. Society is underrated. Who released this, by the way? This is Tempe Digital. Tempe Digital. So let's see what we got. Oh, it's just the Blu-ray and DVD. That's all right. We've got some artwork on there though. A lot of people don't like what? Society? Some pretty cool artwork on the discs. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tonight, Cool Blue. I'm gonna check it out. See what all the fuss is about. It looks, like I said, I mean, I mentioned Cronenberg a bunch of times, but I mean, it does look like something he would do. So I'm gonna check it out. This is the one I'm gonna be watching. It's because it's messed up. Well, yeah, I definitely like messed up movies. I like the brutal, messed up sort of torture porn type of movies. So, and I like Cronenberg stuff, you know, like The Fly, stuff like that. So, I think I'm going to dig this quite a bit. So, everybody, it's been we're going on about 40 minutes. I appreciate you watching. Got a nice pile of plastic over here. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone coming out. And you got 3 copies of Society? Don't mind me, I'm going to be moving over here. There we go. Wow. I somehow unplugged my phone charger while I was doing that. Oh, you do? But you got it on like DVD and Blu-ray and stuff like that? So I don't know if anyone's actually watching when I first started, but I'm like, since I move around a lot, I don't actually have a whole lot of stuff in my apartment. In my bedroom, I got my TV and my game system, my Blu-rays, all that stuff. And then I just have some like game stuff out here. And very little furniture. Most of my crap is in storage. You got the DVD as well, okay. So everybody, I appreciate you coming out. Thank you so much for 200 subscribers. I did not expect that at all. Just making videos. I like kind of sharing. Thank you very much, Horror Man. I like sharing my collection and stuff, and you know, it's fun to enjoy the stuff yourself. But you know, it's even more fun when you're kind of involved in the community and can conversate with people that are fellow collectors, you know. And you can kind of I've learned a lot from like Horror Man and from everybody. I've learned so much about horror movies and about just collecting. Like I had never heard of Arrow Video. I mean, you could call me a basic bitch when I first started. I mean, I was like, you know, I was just kind of going to like thrift stores, pawn shops, things like that, and just finding like, old DVD releases of like, early 2000s, late 90s movies and stuff. And I was just grabbing whatever I could find. And watching, Horror Man, Toddy Walnuts, and some others, I really learned a lot about, some of the obscure stuff. And I never would have even watched, because, when I was a kid, I was very, very young when slasher movies were at its peak, at the golden age, in the early 80s. So, I was too young to watch like slasher movies and stuff like that. So there's a lot of these that, people have been talking about in their videos that I had never seen. And I really got turned on by them now. And I think, I think slashers are probably, I think, that golden age of slashers, like you're talking like, 78 to 83, something like that. That's probably my favorite era of horror movies now, my favorite genre as well. Because, I love like the synth music and just, I love the, the brutal kills and the gore and, how they always end up getting like outsmarted at the end. Maybe I will watch Undertaker for Slashback. I don't really know. I don't know what Undertaker's really about. I just know it has Joe Spinell, who I love. But I'll definitely, I want to watch it pretty soon here. I keep saying that about these movies. Like even the movies I just unboxed tonight, like most of those I bought over the last, 2 months. And I still hadn't opened. That's how much time I've had lately. We had like 3 people quit at work. So I've been doing a lot of covering. So, I go home. I go when it's kind of dark out. I get home, it's dark. And just, how it is. I just kind of want to relax and chill. But I'll definitely... I don't even know what the theme of the Undertaker is. I'm just assuming it's like something to do with... he's an Undertaker, and maybe he cuts up bodies or something. Something similar to that. I'm not really sure. I just know it has Joe Spinell, and I'm a big fan of Maniac. I'll put this back over there, grab my tea. Ugh. So, that's it, everyone. I appreciate you watching, and I'm going to go watch Society. And I hope everyone has a great night. I may do one of these again. Maybe next time I hit a milestone, I'll do like a live video like this. Hopefully I'll have more stuff in my apartment and more things set up. Oh, I did actually get, it's kind of funny. I'll show you like my shower curtain. I wanted to get something, for in here, so I just got this like horror movie shower curtain. But yeah, like I said, I move around so much that there's no point moving a lot of furniture in here because I'm just gonna have to move it out in like 3 or 4 months. So it's just big hassle. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. I appreciate. I know I said this like a billion times, but thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching.